Good morning, guys. We're back out for a bit of fishing, just out to relax for a few hours. Just gonna fish for some perch, trout, pike, whatever bites really, just for a bit of fun. Just gonna give you a quick layout of the boat as always, lads. We're always powered by Suzuki. We've an addition to the boat here now. We have a lovely starter battery from Conway Angling Craft. It's the Rebelcell lithium starter. I'll show you just how easy it is to start up the engine with that battery. Unbelievable. Anyway, going on from there, any of the Garmin products you see in my videos, lads, they're available from Wildhunter. Get in contact with Brian or Steve and they'll sort you out. They can install them all on the boat as well. So just ring the shop and ask them any questions you have about the Garmin. The Suzuki, if you're interested in Suzuki, get in contact with Sheelin boats. They can provide any of them. And with Rebelcell, Conway Angling Craft, Michael Conway, he's the man for your Rebelcell. So apart from that, we're going to be spinning for these fish, spinning for pike, perch and trout. We have a bit of a breeze pushing onto us, just for a bit of fun. Let's give it a go, see if we can catch that. Let's go. Yeah, there's a trout. Fish on, guys. Looks like a good one. Lovely brown trout. The net's at the top of the boat. I need to try to get back to it. Looks like a nice dark fish. Is the net ready? He's probably going to do a big jump here at the boat, so we'll see if he cooperates. That's a good fish. Yes, in the net. Nice one. So we have a lovely fish here on the little favourite black swan rod. Wipe the hands, lads, before you grab these fish. And into the net. Lovely trout. Look at the colours on him. Beautiful one. Love it. See you later, dude. Boom. Brilliant. Let's go on and see what else we can find. Yeah, fish on. Oh my god, he's got it. He was a good trout as well. Do you hear that? That's the best feeling ever. Love it. Twitching the lure just under the surface. This little black swan rod, I love it. Little twitch baits. Good stuff. Let's get a few more. Alright, so we haven't been fishing for long. I just met Marco there, who organises our competitions, and we won the biggest perch in the Perch Bonanza there in Lough Derg. So I picked out from his website there, he has these little perch measuring boards. It says Perch Master Ireland. They go up to 50 centimetres. Nice little measuring board, keeping the boat for the perch or even for trout. Really small, it just slips in under the seat. It's fair handy to have. Picked out a few hooks as well, because I go through so many hooks between the just pike fishing in tournaments and doing a bit of guiding. The hooks get battered on all the pike lures, so I picked out a good few of these. A box full of BKK hooks. I took the size 1/0s and 2/0s. I used them on my jerkbaits. A couple for Paul there as well. But yeah, we got a voucher from Marco's shop, so picked out the things that we'll actually use. Had a few trout there just as we started. I'm going to go up here now, just look around different parts of the lake that I haven't fished in a while. Let's see what we can see. I just hooked actually 2 pike there beside the boat and they all came off, so we're only up for a bit of fun. A few perch are nibbling at the lures, more so plucking at it. I don't think they're very big. I'm going to go over and meet Paul now in a minute. He's over there guiding to give him a few hooks. Just go out and have a look and see what's going on. So let's plug away. Yeah, there we go. This trout just out here in 18 meters of water. Nice fish. What a jump. He's a great fish. Try put him into the net. Lovely trout, look at him. Barely hooked. Come on, buddy. Nice. Oh, lovely trout here in the net. Just give you a quick look before we get him released. Look at him. Bigger than the first one, chunkier. Lovely fish. Slipping back here, guys. There he goes, back down to the depths. Oh, that was a big fish. Yeah, fish on, guys. Whoa! He hits that really hard. He absolutely smashed it. Don't know what size he is. Big strong head shakes. Sometimes the small lads do this, so it's really hard to tell how big it is. He's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Looks like a 90. That's a strong fish. Now, right lads, lovely pike, good condition. Leathered a jerkbait over deep water. We'll slip him back here. There you go. Nice, good strong fish. Now, so we just had that fish over deep enough water. Just took the little jerkbait, fishing with an 80 to 130 gram rod. Yeah. Missing a few fish. I missed the 4 pike just before that. They were hooked, but they just came off. So they're feeding, but they're a bit more cautious. That lad was only barely hooked on the nose as well, so I had to really tempt him into biting it. But yeah, let's keep plugging away and see if we can catch a few more here. Yeah, fish on. Nice one. We just missed one just before this again. They're very cautious today. Whoa. Now guys, we just released him. It was a very angry fish. He broke the tail on my lure, but I'm glad he's gone back. I didn't want to take him into the boat. He's only a small one, so I'm just going to change this lure for one that has a tail. Oh, we'll go with the roach pattern. There's lots of roach around at the minute. The tails don't last very long in these lures. Super lures, but the tails don't last very long. And I always change the hooks and the split rings because the ones that come in them aren't the best. The lures themselves are fantastic. Just a little bits on them could do with toughening them up a bit. Now lads, so that one wasn't as big as I thought. It was just a smaller fish. Got it up to the boat and just shook it off as quickly as possible. It was just an angry jack. I don't like to take them into the boat whenever they can be unhooked just outside it. Beautiful fish. Just like to slip them back as quick as possible. So we just changed the lure, changed the colour, see if it makes any difference to a blue pattern. Just mixing them up, having a bit of fun. Yeah. Oh, strong fish. Oh, it's a big one. Nice. Right lads, have this fish unhooked, resting in the net. There she is. Nice fish, nice light colours on her. Give a great fight. We'll slip him back here now. Now, off she goes. Brilliant. Now, that one was slightly bigger. Give a good fight on the blue coloured guppy. I think it's supposed to replicate a roach. But yeah, they weren't too fussy on the colour there. So we'll keep mooching along and see what else turns up. Give the video a thumbs up, lads, if you're still watching. Yeah, fish on. Feels like a good one. I hooked it very deep down. We're actually fishing in 15 meters of water, lads. So 45 foot down. Oh, feels like a good one. I haven't got a clue how big this fish is. I'd say it's big enough. Whoa. Yeah, it's a good fish, I'd say. Yeah, it's a big enough one. Oh, it's barely hooked. Ew. Yes. Big one. Fish here. Really good condition, this one. It's about 95 centimeters. Nice heavy fish. Give a really strong fight. We'll slip him back. Whoop. Waves after a cruiser. There she goes. Yoo-hoo! Very good. I wish cruisers would slow down when they're passing fishing boats. It's my pet peeve. No, sorry, cut that clip short. I was just saying I wish cruisers or jet skis or something, whatever, just slow down a little bit when they're passing lake boats. Because lake boats are very stable, but it would just help a lot if they just slow down even to half throttle rather than 20 meters either side of the boat, full throttle, trying to sink the boats. Just use your heads. So yeah, that one took the little blue guppy, fishing in 15 meters water. He was just on the bottom. As soon as he caught eyes with it, he seen it, but he wasn't fully on it. I had to kind of tempt him a little bit. But yeah, that's the crack, lads. We'll keep pushing on a bit. Not seeing many trout around here, and I haven't seen much perch. I've casted a few perch today, and they're only plucking at the tail. I'm using a big lure. I'm looking for the bigger perch. I want to pull out a bigger perch, but we'll keep plugging away. We're enjoying it anyway, having the crack. Give the video a thumbs up. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Right, lads, here you go. Another beautiful pike. It was just under the surface. I thought it was a trout. Sipping back here. There he goes. Now lads, that last pike was just under the surface. It kind of looked like a trout. It hit the lure once and it missed it, and then I kind of thought it was a huge one because the big ones like being pelagic up near the surface, and we got him into net around 80 centimeters. Wasn't a huge one at all, but yeah, just cruising along here now. We're getting loads of pike. Hooked 2 or 3 more trout that came off and tried a few more perch. Still not really on it. The perch are fussy there today, so we'll keep buzzing along and see what else comes along. Yeah. Oh, nice fish. Yeah. Now lads, just going to wet the hand here now. This is a lovely fish. I'm not going to set up the tripod for this one because with the trout I like to get him back as quickly as possible. So wet the hand. Lovely fish. Give a few big jumps as soon as we caught him. Oh yeah. Look at that beauty. Sledger of a trout. There you go. Oh, love it. We love to see it. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Nice fish. You get the net. Beautiful trout. One. There he goes. Very good. Alright, had a really good evening's fishing there, lads. Nice to get out for a few hours. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We didn't actually catch any perch, but we got loads of trout and pike. Nice to get out for a few hours. Hope you enjoyed it, lads. Leave the video a thumbs up if you did, subscribe, drop a comment, all that jazz. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you out here next time.